Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. As per the usual, I am Cobble S. Cobble. Greetings and salutations, and welcome back. As you can see here, we are back at the unboxing table, and I have, over the last 3 weekends, I've been going through a lot of my magic miners that been up in my closet for about 30 years. And, yeah, decided to finally organize them by set because they were done by color, so they're all over the fucking place. So we, in the process of looking through those cards, I found out that there was a lot more rares that were not recorded previously. That's just been sitting in binders for 30 plus years. We're talking back in the mid to late 90s. It's been sitting up in the closet. So out of those cards, I've decided to build 2 new commander decks. One that, one color combination that I haven't ran ever. I've put the colors in other decks, but not these 2 specifically, and not this type of stuff. Not this particular commander setup, because I have a couple blue-red decks. Because Timmy, that you've seen previously, that was one of them, and this new one. So without further ado, we're going to unbox the next 2 commander decks that I built. So, first off, as you can see, we got our lights in the background, our holiday lights for October. So you'll have a little bit of October entertainment, nice little fall and Halloween, all stuff from the Emporium, Crazy Cowboys Lights and Props Emporium, and using them as stage props and getting some more eyes on them. So without further ado, let's get into this deck. Now, the first card of this deck, the commander of the deck, is Balmor, Battlemage Captin. It's a 2-drop, blue-red, legendary creature, bird wizard. Now it says flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain trample until end of turn. So you can see the concept of this deck is a replicator deck. So it's going to essentially replicate your... It's going to replicate your instant and sorcery spells that are going to be constantly constantly putting them into play. And we did things a little bit different with this particular deck. We've changed all the lands to full art lands because going through all of these binders revealed there is several hundred full art cards that I have and some from the new set. So we have our full art mountains. And next card up is the Blister Coil Weird. 2-drop, 1/1, 1 blue or red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Blister Coil Weird gets +1/+1 till end of turn, untap it. So all of those will replicate with the commander. So all of those will trigger at the same time. So next up we have a full art island. Then we have Flex Charger. 4-drop, 1/5, 2 colorless, 1 blue, 1 red. Flying. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, you may switch Flex Charger's power and toughness until end of turn. So this one can keep switching it back and forth, so it becomes 1/5 or a 5/1. Next up we have Binding Grasp, 4-drop, enchantment aura, 3 colorless, 1 blue. Enchant creature. At the beginning of your upkeep, sack Binding Grasp unless you pay 1 colorless, 1 blue. You control enchanted creature. Enchanted creature gets +0/+1. It's more of a replicator, kind of a control and burn. So a replicator controlled burn, so we'll call it. We have a Raging Goblin, 1-drop, 1/1, 1 red, haste, nothing too fancy. Next up we have another full art island. Next up we have the Augur Bolus, 2-drop, 1/3, Merfolk Wizard, 1 colorless, 1 blue. When Augur Bolus enters the battlefield, look at the top 3 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant or sorcery card from among them and put them into your hand. Then put the rest in the bottom of the library. Next up we have Essence Backlash, 4-drop, instant, 2 colorless, 1 instant, 1 blue, 1 red. Counter target creature spell. Essence Backlash deals damage equal to that spell's power to its controller. Next up we have a Izzet Signet, 2-drop artifact, 2 colorless, pay 1 colorless, tap, add blue, red to your mana pool. Another full art island. Another full art island. Now these will be all changed out for foil full art lands as soon as I go through the rest of them. And it will be sleeved as well. Next up we have Furious Assault, 3-drop, enchantment, 2 colorless, 1 red. Whenever you play a creature spell, Furious Assault does 1 damage to target player. Next up we have Goblin Warstrike, 1-drop, sorcery, 1 red. Goblin Warstrike deals damage equal to the number of goblins you control to target player. Next up we have Empty the Warrens, 4-drop, sorcery, 3 colorless, 1 red. Put 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield. Storm. This is where the Replicator and Storm is going to have a field day. For those not familiar with Storm Count, when you cast a spell, copy it whenever you cast a spell, copy it for each spell cast before this in this turn. So essentially, if you replicate an instant or sorcery spell 5 times, we'll say, that spell triggers 5 times. So you'll be literally getting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 goblins using that Storm Count. Next up, we have Silent Departure, 1-drop, sorcery, 1 blue, return target creature to its owner's hand, flashback of 5. For those not familiar with flashback, 4 colors, 1 blue, may you cast a spell from your graveyard for its flashback cost, then exile it. Next up, we have Fate Spinner, 3-drop creature, human wizard, 3-drop, 1 colorless, 2 blue. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, that player chooses draw step, main phase, or combat phase. The player skips each instance of that chosen step or phase this turn. Next up, we have Index, 1-drop, sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library, put them back in any order. Next up, we have Symbol of Unsummoning, a 3-drop, sorcery, 2 colors, 1 blue. Return any 1 creature to its owner's hand, draw a card. Next up we have Thought Flare, 5-drop, instant, 3 colorless, 1 blue, 1 red. Draw 4 cards and discard 2 cards. Next up we have Is It Key Ruin, 3-drop artifact, 3 colorless. Add blue or red to your mana pool. Pay a blue-red until end of turn. Is It Key Ruin becomes a 2/1 blue and red elemental artifact creature. Whenever Is It Key Ruin deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So, Time Ebb, 3-drop, sorcery, 2 colors, 1 blue. Put target creature on top of its owner's library. So it's a bounce, replicate, and control burn. If you want it there. It's covering a lot of bases, but usually it's all going to the back of the replicating ability. Gutter Snipe, 3-drop, Goblin Shaman, 2/2. 2 colors, 1 red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Gutter Snipe deals 3 damage to each opponent. 2 damage to each opponent. So you see how this is going so far. Weapon Surge, 1-drop, instant, 1 red. Target creature you control gets +1 and gains first strike until end of turn. Overload, for 2, 1 colors, 1 red. For those not familiar with the overload mechanic, you may cast this spell for its overload cost. If you do, changes text by replacing all instances of target with each. So each creature gets juiced. Next up, we have another full art island. Next up, we have Is It Cluestone, 3-drop artifact, 3 colorless. Add blue or red to your mana pool. Pay a blue, red, sacrifice Is It Cluestone to draw a card. Next up, we have Mog War Marshal, 2-drop, 1/1, 1 colorless, 1 red. Echo, 1 colorless, 1 red. For those not familiar with the Echo, at the beginning of your upkeep, if this came under your control since the beginning of your last upkeep, sacrifice it unless you paid its Echo cost. So essentially, every upkeep you have to pay it to the next spell to try and keep it in play. Whenever Mog Marshal enters the battlefield or dies, put a 1/1 red goblin creature token onto the battlefield. So it's got a bunch of tokens spawning to wrap up the instants and sorceries, and you know how it goes. Ponder, 1-drop, sorcery. Look at top 3 cards of your library, put them back in any order. You may shuffle your library, draw a card. Next up, we have Pyro Convergence, 5-drop, 4 colorless, 1 red. Enchantment. Whenever you cast a multicolored spell, Pyro Convergence deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Next up, we have Mind Games, 1-drop, instant, 1 blue. Buy back 2 colorless, 1 blue. Tap target artifact, creature, or land. For those not familiar with the buyback cost, you may pay an additional 3 when you play this spell. If you do, put it into your hand instead of your graveyard. It's using some early edition mechanics and so on and so forth. Next up, we have Active Treason, 3-drop sorcery, 2 colorless, 1 red. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap that creature, it gains haste until end of turn. Next up, we have Foresee, 4-drop sorcery, 3 colorless, 1 blue. Scry 4, then draw 2 cards. So those not familiar with Scry, to Scry 4, look at the top 4 cards of your library, put any number of them on the bottom of your library and the rest on top of your library, in any order. Next up, we have Illuminate, X red sorcery, kicker, 2 colorless and a red, and or 3 colorless and a blue. Illuminate deals X damage to target creature. If you paid the kicker cost red, deals X damage to that creature's controller. If you paid the blue cost, you draw X cards. So dual threat. Next up, we have Turn to Slag, 5-drop, 3 colorless, 2 red. Turn to Slag deals 5 damage to target creature. Destroy all equipments attached to that creature. Next up, we have Nim Mizzet, Draco Genius, 6-drop, 2 colorless, 2 blue, 2 red, 5/5. Flying. Whenever Niz-Mizzet Dragon deals combat damage, deals damage to a player, you may draw a card. Pay 1 and play a blue and a red. Deal 1 damage to target creature or player. Next up, we have a Full Mountain. Next up, we have a Tidal Surge, 2-drop sorcery, 1 colorless, 1 blue. Tap up to 3 target creatures without flying. Next up, we have Chrono Arch, 5-drop, 2/2, Human Wizard, 3 colors, 1 blue, 1 red. When Chrono comes into play, you return target instant sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Next up, we have Boomerang, 2-drop, instant, 2 blue, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Next up, we have Lightning Stormkin, 2-drop, elemental wizard, 2/2, 1 blue, 1 red, flying haste. Next up, we have Unsummon, 1 blue, instant, return target creature to its owner's hand. We have Steamcore Wizard, 4-drop, 1/3, 3 colors, 1 blue. Whenever Steamcore comes into play, if you paid red, if red was spent to play Steamcore Wizard, deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Next up, we have a Full Art Mountain. Next up, we have a Frostburn Weird, 2-drop, 1/4, either blue, 2 red, or a combination of both. With any blue or red, Frostburn gets +1, -1 until end of turn. So that will factor into its own abilities, but that will give up store counts and mana available and so on and so forth. Full Art Mountain. Full Art Island. Another Full Art Island. Full Art Mountain. Then we have a Teleporter, Teleport, we'll just go with it. 2-drop sorcery, 1 blue, 1 red. Target creature you control gets +1 and +0 until end of turn and is unblockable this turn with an overload of 5. Next up, we have Searing Visions, 1-drop sorcery, draw a card, 1 blue, scry 2. Full Art Mountain. Then we have a Detonate, X red. Destroy target artifact. X is the casting cost of target artifact. That artifact is destroyed and Detonate deals X points of damage to artifact's controller. Artifact creatures destroyed in this manner may not be regenerated. We have an island. Another island. Or now a mountain. We have Spellbook. Spell Shock. 3-drop enchantment, 2 colorless, 1 red. Whenever any player successfully casts a Spell Shock deals 2 damage to him or her. Next up, Swift Water Cliffs. Land comes into battlefield tap. When Swift enters the battlefield, you gain 1 life. Add blue or red to the mana pool. Next up, we have a full island. Next, we have a Cascade Bluffs. Land, tap, add 1 mana to your mana pool, or pay 1 red and or blue or red. Add 2 blue, a blue red, or 2 red to your mana pool. Next up, we have a Shock, 1 drop, instant, 1 red. Shock deals 2 damage to a creature or player. Mountain, full art. And here's some of the fun cards now. Now, a Leap of Flames, a 2 drop, instant, 1 blue or red with a replicate of blue and red. When you play, replicate is when you play this spell, copy it for each time you paid its replicate cost. You may choose new targets for that copies. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains flying in first strike until end of turn. So we just keep replicating that, which triggers the abilities on the commander, which then triggers all the other commanders, all other creatures you have on the field with the whenever you play an instant sorcery spell. Next up, Skirt Commando, 3 drop, 2/1, 1 colorless, 2 red. When Skirt Martial Commando deals combat damage to a player, you may have it deal 2 damage to target creature or that player controls. It's got a morph cost of 3, 2 colorless, 1 red. For those not familiar with morph, you may play this card face down as a 2/2 creature for a 3 colorless. Turn it face up any time for its morph cost. Next up, we have the Re-Dragnauts, 3 drop, 1/3, 1 colorless, 1 blue, 1 red. Whenever you play an instant or sorcery spell, Re-Dragnauts gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Next up, we have Negate, 2 drop, instant, 1 blue, 1 colorless, counter target non-creature spell. Next up, we have Island, a full art island. And that brings us into a Dracoplasm, 2 drop, questionable power and toughness, 1 blue, 1 red. Summon Shapeshifter. When you play Dracoplasm, sack any number of creatures. Dracoplasm comes into play with a power equal to the total power of the sacrificed creatures, and toughness equal to the total toughness of all those creatures. Pay 1 red. Dracoplasm gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Next up, we have Shatterstorm, 4 drop, sorcery, 2 colorless, 2 red. Destroy all artifacts that can't be regenerated. And we have a mountain. We have a Dino Charge, 1 drop, instant, 1 red. Target creature gets +2/+0 until end of turn with an overload of 3. Next up, we have a Magma Jet, 2 drop, instant, 1 colorless, 1 red. Magma Jet deals 2 damage to target creature or player, scry 2. Full Art Mountain. Full Art Island. We also have a Lightning Greaves in the deck. 2 drop, artifact equipment, 2 colorless. Equipped creature has haste and can't be a target of spells or abilities with an equipped cost of 0. We have an Is It Guildmage? Is it Guildmage enters the battlefield tapped, add blue or red to your mana pool. We have a Cancel, 3 drop, instant, 1 colorless, 2 blue, counter target spell. We have an Essence Scatter, 2 drop, instant, 1 colorless, 1 blue, counter target creature spell. Next up, we have a Dragon Fodder, 2 drop, sorcery, 1 colorless, 1 red. Put 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens into play. Then we have a Goblin Grenade, 1 drop, sorcery, 1 red. Sack a goblin to have Goblin Grenade deal 5 damage to that 1 target, to 1 target. Next up, we have Robomirrors, 1 drop, enchant creature. Enchant creature cannot be a target of spells or abilities. Next up, we have Hypersonic Dragon, 5 drop, 4/4, 3 colorless, 1 blue, 1 red. Flying Haste. You may cast sorcery spells as though they had flash. Nice. Next up, we have Riverfall Mimic, a 2 drop, 2/1, 1 colorless, 1 blue or red. Whenever you play a spell that both blue and red, Riverfall Mimic becomes a 3/3 and is unblockable until end of turn. Next up, we have the Curse of the Bloody Toem, 3 drop, 3 drop, 2 colors, 1 blue. Enchant player. At the beginning of enchanted player's upkeep, that player must put the top 2 cards of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Next up, we have a Full Art Mountain. Next up, we have a Cloud of Dominus, 1 drop, enchanted creature, 1 blue or red. As long as enchanted creature is blue, it gets +1/+1 and has Shroud. For those not familiar with Shroud, can't be a target of spells or abilities. Cannot be a target of spells or abilities. As long as the creature is red, it gains +1/+1 and has haste. Next up, we have Temporal Fissure, 5-drop, sorcery, 4 colorless, 1 blue, return target permanent to its owner's hand, storm. Next, Train of Thoughts, 2-drop, sorcery, 1 colorless, 1 blue, replicate 2, draw a card. Next up, we have Thunderheads, 3-drop, instant, 2 colorless, 1 blue, instant, replicate 3. Put a 3/3 green weird creature token with Defender and Flying into the play. Remove it from the game at the end of turn. Next one, we have blue. Island blue. Next up, we have Archomancer. 4-drop, 1/2, 2 colorless, 2 blue, 1/2, human wizard. When Archomancer enters the battlefield, return target instant or sorcery card from your graveyard to your hand. Next up, we have a Goblin Rally, 5-drop, sorcery, 3 colorless, 2 red. Put 4 1/1 green goblin red goblin creature tokens onto the battlefield. Next up, we have the Crosstown Courier, 2-drop, 2/1, 1 colorless, 1 blue. Whenever a Cross Courier deals combat damage to a player, that player puts that many cards from the top of his or her library into his or her graveyard. Next up, we have the Mind Rack Liege, 6-drop, 4/4, 3 colorless, and a combination of blue and red, 3 either blue or red. Other blue creatures you get +1/+1. Other red creatures you get is +1/+1. If you pay 4 in either combination of blue and red, you may put a blue and or creature card from your hand into play. Next up, we have Prismary Campus. Comes into play tapped. Add blue or red to your mana pool. Scry 1. Next up, we have the Dragon Hatchling, a 2-drop, 0/1, 1 colorless, 1 red, flying. Play 1 red. Dragon Hatchling gets +1/+0 until end of turn. Next up, we have a Goblin Electromancer, 2-drop, 2/2, 1 blue, 1 red. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less, colorless, to cast. Then we have a Full Art Mountain. And then we have a Nivix Cyclops, 3-drop, Defender, 1/4, 1 colorless, 1 blue, 1 red. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, Nivix Cyclops gets +3/+0 until end of turn and can attack this turn as though it didn't have Defender. So essentially, juice him up to where he gets trample and first strike. And that's in a red-white giving you trample. So, next card up, we have Diplomatic Immunity, 2-drop, enchanted creature, 1 colorless, 1 blue. Enchanted creature can't be a target spells or abilities. Diplomatic Immunity can't be target spells or abilities. So it's kind of some of the broken-ass cards, they have the ability to put them in check with some of these cards. Next one up is Moggle-Arm, 3-drop, sorcery, 1 colorless, 2 red. You may sack 2 mountains instead of paying Moggle-Arm's mana cost. Put 2 1/1 red goblin creature tokens into play. And the last one of that is Twiddle. 1-drop, instant, 1 blue, tap or untap target artifact, creature, or land. So that wraps us up for this commander deck. I've only been able to play test it once or twice, but it has a different schematic. There's some more cards I'm going to rotate in because I know I have more replicate cards. I just have to find them. But this deck will become very interesting as soon as we do some more play testing with it and some more exploring things. But that will bring us to the end of this video. I thank you all for coming back out to the channel. And until next time, this is Cubble saying, have a good night, and we shall see you in the next one.